Welcome to the Business Office portion of New Student Orientation. The Business Office assists students with payment for tuition, different ways to pay your tuition, and Hire One services. Tuition is due each quarter 10 days before the quarter begins. Be sure and look online for tuition deadlines. Tuition is set based upon the number of credit hours each student is taking, their legal residence, that would be whether they're a Washington resident, an out-of-state resident, or an international student, and the fees for each class they take. Students who don't pay for tuition may either get dropped from classes or turned over to a collection agency, so be sure you don't forget to pay your tuition. Full tuition refunds are available on classes that are dropped during the first week. Refunds do take a few weeks depending on the payment method, so be aware. And if a student skips classes without officially dropping their class, then their tuition is due and the student may receive a failed grade. So just be sure and keep in touch with our business office if you do change your mind or change your schedule. There are 3 ways that you can pay for your tuition. You can pay for your tuition in person at the cashier's desk. Online, you can make a full payment by credit card. There's also an online payment plan, which is sort of a pay-as-you-go setting. You can pay in 3 to 4 payments throughout the quarter for your tuition. Now remember, these are 3 payment options for students who are not necessarily getting financial aid, scholarships, grants, loans. If that's the case, then you may have your tuition automatically paid. Hire One. What is Hire One? Well, Hire One is a company that Wawa Community College works with to distribute students' residual funds. Now, that's any funding that you have left over after tuition is paid in the form of scholarships, grants, or loans. Now, you'll be contacted by Hire One if you do have any of that funding, and they will send you a WWCC Warrior card. Now, that Warrior card will come in the mail to you, so you need to make sure your address is correct. And with that Warrior card, it'll ask you to go online and activate the card, and you'll have the option of either using that WWCC Warrior card and having the funds automatically deposited on it. It is a MasterCard. Or you can have your funds directly deposited into a separate bank account you already use. Or you can have a personal check mailed to you. Now, when you receive the Hire One information in the mail, there will be lots and lots of info with it. So just know those terms and conditions. Be aware that Hire One is who WWCC works with. So when you get mail from them, pay attention to it. It's important. If you have questions, you can always contact our Business Services Office anytime. This is the phone number, 509-527-4204. We'll also provide you extra information on Hire One and that process in our resource room.